In this head-to-head episode, we are at the Red Bull Ring in Austria to compare the 1990s DTM cars in the Assetto Corsa. First, we look at the 1993 Alfa Romeo 155 V6 Ti. Now, going into the comparison, I expected the Alfa to be a fair amount off the pace. Then I came to learn that this is the DTM Championship winning car in 1993. While it is the heaviest car, it is also the most powerful at 420 horsepower from the very high revving V6. We're talking 12,000 plus RPMs, which is incredible. The car also sports a four-wheel drive system that is extremely neutral, and you don't even really realize it's four-wheel drive until you get off the corners. Of course, being a small displacement, high RPM engine, there isn't a whole lot of torque down low, so the car uses quite short gear ratios which really aid in its acceleration. So let's see how I fared in this championship dominating car. Up next, we have the 1992 BMW E30 Group A car. I would say the BMW is the car that most resembles a typical production car. There is no front splitter that is millimeters off the ground or a rear wing that is as high as the roofline. But despite its underwhelming aero appearance, it has all the qualities of a good handling car. Particularly, it's very lightweight, which is always a big advantage. Also, the engine is said to be just 350 plus horsepower, but I found this is the car that was the fastest in the straight line. Though that could be from the car having a lower drag coefficient. In any case, let's see how it compares to the Alfa. Finally, we have the 1992 Mercedes-Benz 190e EVO II. This car sports perhaps the most aggressive aero package of all the cars, and it does translate into the most downforce, which became effective in the higher speed corners. However, it also meant the car seems to have the most drag, which I felt was a disadvantage down the long Austrian straights. The car has good linear power, but it doesn't have the short gear ratios like the Alfa, so it doesn't quite accelerate the same off the slow speed corners. But in the overall handling of the car, I would say it felt the most balanced and stable. But is that enough to be crowned fastest today? Let's find out. So are you surprised? I sure was. I thought the Mercedes would be the fastest, yet I just couldn't get the speed out of the car. I even gave it 2 more tries. Now I had a couple quick 4-lap races against the AI, and I believe with a full grid, these cars would be a lot of fun to race. Each of the cars feels underpowered by today's standards, but the driving experience is excellent, especially with the 6-speed H-pattern shifter. If you haven't driven these cars, I highly recommend giving them a go. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and perhaps check out some of my other videos. Until next time, thanks for watching.